Hello students, welcome to Abhyas IT Pro. In this video, we will discuss about JEE Mains 2026 24th evening shift paper. Okay, let's get started. Okay, firstly, if you observe that we have on the definite integration, which is the given on this one, and the given x is greater than 0. Okay, and also the given limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to 0. Okay, and f of 1 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, if you observe that they given one more thing which is matrix. Okay, first in order to find this, we need to firstly find the f of x. Okay, which is first we need to find the integration of it. In order to find this one, after that only we can easily. It is a lengthy problem. You can see this. Okay, firstly we need to find the f of x. Okay, which will be very lengthy process. First need to put t is equal to some which is this one. Okay, in order to do the, so after doing the substitution, okay, you can proceed with the integration to find this one. Okay, now we got the c. Okay, we need to find this c by using this f of 1. Okay, we can find the c value. Now after finding this, we will just we have simplifications here. Okay, next thing, after putting f of 1, okay, we will get the c as 0. Therefore now we got the f of x. Okay, and next thing we need to check the left limit x tends to f of x has to be equal to 0. Okay, then only f of x will be satisfied. Okay, now just do the differentiation of that one. Okay, next you will get into like f of dash of x is equal to as 1. Okay, now we got f dash of x is greater than 0, which means which have like just putting that we need to just put the f of 1 like f dash of 1, we will get the 1. Okay, I think you got it. Okay, what I am doing here, it will be 1. Okay, similarly, and see here we just putting f dash of 1. Okay, in next slide. Okay, just and we need to find the alpha. Okay, which is we need to find this alpha. Just after putting that, it is easy for us to find the determinant by using the determinant formula. Okay, we can easily find the alpha here. Okay, we will get minus 2 comma 4. Since value of alpha square is just we will ignore this one. Just we'll take it as alpha square is equal to 4, which is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, we're just ignoring the minus 2 since we don't take that one. Okay, hope understand what I'm just did here. B is equal to adjoint A. Okay, okay, which is this one. Okay, after doing that, we will get having determinant of b is equal to 81 of determinant of 4, which will be giving that determinant is 3. Okay, if you observe that we got the already determinant as 3 here. Okay, and also here we have we got this one just using this determinant 1 by 1 minus alpha square, which is equal to 3 comma 3. Okay, minus 3 comma 3, which implies by giving that like we given as root minus 2 comma 4. Okay, now if we observe that they given b is equal to adjoint of a also. Okay, sorry for that, I didn't see that one. Okay, this, and now we from this we got, do we know with they given b, determinant of b is equal to 81. Therefore from this we can write it as determinant b as determinant of like by using this one. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. By using this one, we got written as we find that determinant of a is what, a, which is nothing but what we have 3 cube. Okay, I think sorry 3 power 4. This can be written as 3 power 4. Okay, that's how we got the determinant of a as 3. Okay, that's how we got this one. Okay, then what is the alpha square? Ultimately we need to find the alpha square by using determinant by using the determinant only. We just found that determinant is 3. Okay, that's where we got the here. Okay, this is a final step. Okay, 4 is the right answer. Okay, now see here they given on the ellipse. Okay, lattice rectum and eccentricity. Similarly, based on the previous session, same model as you repeated. Okay, lattice rectum of ellipse. Okay, they given this, which is a horizontal ellipse. Okay, b 30. Okay, length of the lattice rectum is 30. They already given length of the lattice rectum, and if its eccentricity is maximum value of the function. Okay, this function they are saying maximum value of function is eccentricity. Okay, what is the value of a square plus b square formula? Okay, sorry, a square plus b square value. Okay, now we need to find. See here, just taking the maximum of this condition, which is taking by eccentricity of this one. Okay, they has already said it is eccentricity of that one. Okay, by taking the eccentricity of that, which is a horizontal equation, we got the 1 by a square minus b square divided by a square. Okay, which is equal to 16. Now by using this maximum value and also we have lattice rectum. Okay, which is given that 30. By using that as well, we got the second equation as b square is equal to 15a. Okay, now just putting this one into this one, Okay, we will get as by equation by seeing 1 and 2, we will get as b square is equal to 240 and a as 16. Therefore, we can easily substitute this one. Okay, it is a straightforward question. Just we need to consider this one as the given maximum one. Okay, just you have to find the maximum, which is 1 by 4. Okay, by equating this maximum to eccentricity of the ellipse, you can easily find that one. Now, next question on the basis of lead, which is the straight lines angle made with the angle made with the positive x-axis by two straight lines drawn from the point this one. Okay, p of 2 point of 2 3 and meeting the line. This x plus y is equal to 6. Then at a distance under root of 2 by 3 from the point PB, theta 1 and theta 2. Then what is the value of the theta 1 plus theta 2? Okay, they are saying that this whatever the angles made with the positive x-axis by two straight lines. Okay, with the point from the point 2 3 and the meeting the line. Okay, this seeing that. Okay, I will show here. This see here we have this which is the theta here making angles. Okay, made with the positive x-axis by two straight lines. This one. Okay, now from the point 2 3 and the meeting the line x plus y is equal to 6. Okay, at the distance of what? Root 2 under root of 2 by 3. Okay, b the point b the theta 1. Okay, the point b the theta 1 and the theta 2. Then what is the value of theta 1 and theta 2 we have to find. Okay, just using that, like let's just assuming that let q is some parametric equation. By using that, okay, r cos theta plus just adding with the 2 and plus adding with 3. Okay, this one. Okay, by using that we can easily find the q, which is just we need to find the, by using this angle we can find the theta 1 and theta 2. Okay, just and also line given as x plus y is equal to 6. Okay, now just substitute those points, q points in this line in order to find the sine plus cos theta. We get root 3 by 2. Okay, now we know 1 plus sine 2 theta, which is this can be converted into 1 plus sine 2 theta. Okay, just squaring on both sides, it will give 1 plus sine 2 theta is equal to 3 by 2. Ultimately we got the sine 2 theta is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, now therefore by trigonometric equations like principle, okay, we will find the values of like theta will be pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6. Okay, therefore theta is pi by 12 and another one 5 pi by 6. Okay, therefore theta 1, adding those things we will get pi by 2. Therefore theta 1 plus theta 2 is pi by 2 is the answer. Okay, which is 90 degrees. Now next on the basis of which option is the correct answer here? 3 is the option correct. Okay, now on the basis of projection of vector, which is another vector on another vector. Okay, if they are given a and b and c. Okay, now here they given v be a vector in the plane of the vectors a and b, such that length of this projection on the vector is c is 1 by root 14. Okay, then what is the magnitude of v, what they are asking about. Okay, let's see if you observe that the here itself the vector in the plane of a and b bar. Okay, therefore we can write it as x a bar plus y b bar. Okay, that is which one we already just substitute those values of a bar and b bar in this, just simplify those, we will get the v bar. Okay, in terms of x and y. Okay, now we just using the projection, okay, formula, they just using the projection already they given the value of that one, and also just v dot c you can make it. Okay, by using that we can make and taking the magnitude of it, you can easily find this one. Okay, which is v dot c, this which is this taken this side. Okay, we will get that 2y. Okay, now next 2y divided by under root 14. Okay, we just take the magnitude of that one, which is this is the answer, which is magnitude of 2y is equal to which this is one this. Okay, and ultimately we can found the magnitude of this one. Okay, I hope you understood what I am writing here. Okay, we just taken the like here, just this taking the just firstly we just found the v dot c bar. Okay, by using this one and c bar, this vector. Okay, next thing we just found that just substitute this, just substituting here and also c magnitude of c. Okay, we will get the same under root 14, just substituting those values. Okay, here we will just finally we can find the like x and y. Okay, since we see here we got the y value here. Okay, just substituting those values we can easily find that like v magnitude of v bar. Okay, now next thing we need to find x value. That's this, from this here we itself we get the x value as plus or minus 1. Okay, just substituting that one we will get the answer. Okay, which is magnitude of v will be like our answer. Okay, just substituting these values in this you will get the answer. Okay, I hope you understood. Next thing sequence and series, which is arithmetic progression properties. Okay, next thing, which is based on that, they're given 4 like alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4 be in the AP of the 4 terms, such that each term of the AP and its common difference L, they are saying common differences L, are integers. Okay, and if alpha 1 plus alpha 2, alpha 3 plus alpha 4 is equal to 48, and also alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 or alpha 4 plus L power 4 is 361, then the largest term of the AP in the largest term in AP last month, that is arithmetic progression, is what? Okay, they are asking that. Okay, just using that whatever the given information. Okay, just see, we have this one, which is, as we can write it as a minus 3d, a minus d in the arithmetic progression. Now since they are already given that d is equal to L by 2, like they given in the difference, which is, it is a common difference. Okay, we are just writing it as d as L by 2. Now from this, what we have like this. Okay, from this expression, we just write in the d is equal to L by 2. Since this arithmetic progression is equal to 48, okay, like this summation is equal to 48, okay, we can write it as, just using the previous one, this one, just adding all these things, okay, whatever we have, just we will get the a value as 12. Now we got the a value, just, and also they are given the product and the L power 4 is 361. Just using that, we can write it as this one. Okay, now we got this one. Now next thing we need to do, just substitute, just use the substitution d and a. After doing that, you get just get the d value. Okay, now we will easily get the d value, which is this one and this one. Okay, therefore either we get this one, either we get this one. Now we just got the d as under root of 163 by 5 and d as 5. Now we know d is like L by 2. Okay, just substituting L by 2 in place of d. Okay, we just get the L as 10 and L as this one. This one will be rejected since it is not in this case. Okay, therefore we just take the L as 10. Therefore common difference is an integer. Since why we are not taking that this one, because it has to be integer. Therefore 10 is an integer. Therefore largest term in the this one will AP will be just adding those one, which is we have AP whatever, then the largest term in the of AP, we need to see that one. Okay, therefore that's how we got the 12 plus 15 will be 27. Okay, I hope you understood. Next thing, that what is the answer here? We have 12 plus 15. Okay, first option is the correct option. Okay, now next on the basis of conic sections, which is image of the parabola line in a line which is used by the reflection. Okay, we can use the reflection of this, which is parametric point by of on x square if they given in the point, just using the parametric equation, which is p of 2t comma t square, where therefore image of p in x minus y is what? Q. Okay, we already know have this one. Okay, by using this one we can write the image. Okay, now by using this image we can easily find the Q point, that is t square plus 1 comma 2t minus 1. Okay, which is equal to, we can say, h comma k. Now what we have to do, the given in line which we have used. Okay, now we see here y plus alpha whole square is equal to b of x minus c, which is in the ABC, which is coming from the natural numbers. We need to find this ABC. Okay, now by using this one we just find the locus of the Q, which is x equal to y plus 1 whole square divided by 4 plus 1 is equal to, which is the required parabola. Okay, see here this one, just we got this one. Okay, that is the thing. Now b is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, we see, sorry for that, x, this will be written as like x minus 1, okay, which is equal to y plus 1 whole square, which is 4. Okay, 4 into x minus 1, which is c equal to 1, 4, b is equal to 4, and a is what? A is 1. Okay, that's how we just substituted those values. We got the 6 is the answer. Now coming to the next question, we have on the sequence and series. If we just see, observe that we have this one, and similarly we have this. You repeat this, have like square, and similarly cube, and here as well cube. Here have as 1. Here it was 3 power 0. Okay, that's why therefore there is no 3 power 0 here, and just that's how just pattern is repeating. Okay, we have to write the general term of this one, which is making like up to infinite terms. Just take that a equal to 4 by 7, b equal to 1 by 3. Okay, just taking that, let a equal to 4 by 7, b equal to 1 by 3. We have multiply with n power r and d power r, which is like numerator with this one. Okay, and denominator by a minus b, numerator and denominator by sorry for that, numerator by denominator by a minus b, okay, which makes us gives us 5 by 21. Now proceeding with that, we have like the given which is 1 by minus ab, we can be making as like look like a square minus b square and a cube minus b cube and a power 4 continues. Okay, just substituting those things we in place of this one, we can look we can see or we can observe that one. Okay, ultimately we can form this one, okay, which is that can be possible. Just you can observe that what is we are forming, which is this one. Okay, a square by 1 minus a and minus b square by 1 minus b, okay, which is equal to 21 by 5, which is this one. Okay, I hope you understood. Now just some simplifications leads to 5 by 2 is our answer. Okay, this you can do. Okay, that's how we can easily solve this question. Just substitution is matters. Okay, matrices and determinants, okay, which by scaling determine. Okay, the given P is this one matrix and this matrix, we get two square matrices of order 3. Okay, the given order 3 matrix and such that the Qij, okay, which is like this type of situation. Okay, Qij, which is a matrix of this one. Okay, then what is it like the given that determinant of Q as 2 power 10. Okay, what is the value of this data of adjoint of P? Okay, they are asking. Okay, you have to see whether we have to check for this, and also by using this determinant we can find this one. Okay, see here, by just putting that Pij look like this one. Okay, since we have like this type of situation, okay, by using that some like P11 and just using the 1 2, just using that one, you can easily, it may take time, but you can do that one. Next thing, after doing that, just taking the common, what 2 square into 2 cube, okay, we will get like this kind of situation. Now we got the like Pij, okay, and separately with that just we have like year 2 here. Okay, now just take this 2 as outside. Okay, again we have like this 2 power 9 is equal to 2 power 10. Now this will be cancel out. Okay, what will remains 2. Okay, then this will be all Pij. Okay, therefore Pij is equal to like determinant of Pij is 2. Therefore we got the determinant of P. Now we got the determinant of Q. Okay, therefore by using this one we can solve this adjoint of P, which therefore this can be written as determinant of n power, like determinant of n minus power of n minus 1 whole square, which is can be written as by using that 3 minus 1 whole like what we have 3 minus 1 whole square. Okay, since n is what we have 3, okay, that's how like 4 we got, therefore 16 is our answer. Okay, simple thing. Just you need to use this condition in order to find this one determinant. Okay, ultimately in this question you need to find the like P, okay, by using the determinant of Q. Okay, now in this question we have like the letters of the word Udaipur. Okay, we need to see in the written in the all possible ways. Okay, we need to check all possible ways with or without meaning. Okay, and these words are arranged as dictionary. Okay, these words must be arranged in dictionary, and the rank of the word Udaipur is what? Okay, what is the after making that in dictionary order, when this Udaipur will be formed. Okay, we have to see that one. Okay, see here, first writing in the dictionary order. Okay, and starting with A. Okay, and starting with A, we have like A map, like A for A we will get the 6 factorial. Okay, repeating with 2 times U, 2 factorial. Okay, we will get the 360. Similarly for the D and the P and the R as well. Similarly for the other, when we if it is U will be started, then no repetition will be occur. Therefore the U will be started, and similarly for the in the dictionary order, what we have, it's a simple question, just requires time. Therefore that's in this rank we will get the Udaipur. Okay, therefore adding all these things we will get the 1580 is the answer. Okay, it is a simple question, straightforward question, you can solve this one. Now on the basis of number theory, which is the largest value, by using the exponents we can solve this one. The given for which 40 power n, since it is not in the primes, then we can just make it into the primes in order to divide the 60 factorial. Okay, first making into the prime, which is 2 power 3 power n into 5 power n. Okay, and taking the exponents, which is in the greatest integer function, which is 60 factorial, this into writing like this. Okay, which up to 60 by 2 power 5 we can divide this one. Okay, to get the answer. Okay, remaining all will be 0. Okay, I hope you understood why I'm just so only stopping here. Okay, next after doing this one we will get the answer as 56. Now come to the 56, just next this is for the E2, and next for we will check for the E5. Okay, for the 6 factorial we will get this as this one. Since we are just taking, since we checked for the 2 power 3 power n, we need to for the 5 power n. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm saying. That's how we got the 14 is the answer. Now therefore ultimately 40 power n totally equals to what? Like this can be written as this one. After that 60 factorial can be written as this type. Okay, this can be equal to what? This one. Okay, therefore we got the maximum value is what? Since they already asked about the maximum value, just we need to find, therefore maximum value of n is what? 14. Okay, 14 is the answer. Okay, I hope you understood what we are finding. This n is what is the maximum value of n? That's the thing we need to find. By just comparing with these two, we can easily find the 14 will be the maximum value. Now seeing the sum of values of alpha, which is the shortest distance between these two lines. Okay, is root 2 they given. Okay, the sum of all, we need to find the sum of all values of alpha, this one. Okay, just check here. We just first using the shortest distance formula, we can make it that. Okay, by using that what we have like direction ratios of these two lines. Okay, and x2 minus x1. Okay, by using this one. Okay, whatever the points we have, we can do the x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, and z2 minus we can easily find the shortest distance. Like easy to find the alpha here. Okay, just have simply we have like some calculations here. That's why table take time. Okay, next thing, ultimately it will leads to us to find the alpha, which is equal to minus 7 comma 1. Okay, so ultimately we have my only situation here for this formula has to be known. Okay, which requires after adding those two we will get the minus 6 is the answer. Okay, and next question on the basis of trigonometry, integration, which is integral calculus, which is definite integration. They given area of region in the first coordinate bounded with x equal to 0, x equal to 1, y square equal to x, and y is equal to this one mod. They given in the mod. Okay, this type. Okay, we need to actually find the alpha here. Okay, in order to find this one, see here. We have just put the at alpha is equal to 0. Okay, we will get the f of 0. Okay, which gives f of 0 at x equal to 0. We have like at x equal to 0, x equal to 1, and y square equal to x. We will get the function as gives y is as 4. Okay, therefore for this putting these values we got the y equal to 4, which means that we can say that it has as range as 1 up to 4. Okay, now see here up to 4 we have this one. Okay, and this is the line we have. Okay, this is the line and parabola like this type, y square is equal to x by using this one, and x is equal to 1 and x equal to 0. This is the common region we got this. Okay, again we have another one. Okay, that's how we got this one by using this 0 to 1. Okay, what we have 0 to this. Okay, we got the limit, and what we have here, this is the one. Okay, we just maintaining this one as on this one. Therefore 4 minus what we have, 4 minus under root of x, this one, y square is equal to under root of x. Okay, I hope you understood. We know this can be easily done. The 10 by 3 we got this for. Okay, next thing we need to check for at alpha is equal to 1, which is gives f of, that means that f of 1. Okay, just substituting f of 1 in place of x. Okay, just substituting that in it must be like x belongs to in the 0 comma 1. Okay, that's why checking in the boundaries. Okay, therefore we got the y is equal to 4 plus x square. Okay, we got the another parabola, like just look like we have this here, this one, this, and this one. In last time we got this only, but in last time we got the y equal to 2, but this time we got y equal to like 4. Okay, sorry for that. Y equal to 4 plus x square is this type. Okay, now by seeing this we got the area as like in second region. Just similar way we can easily see that they have the limits as from the 0 to 1. Okay, and this one has be added from the this previous one. Okay, this is the we added, and just similar thing we can do the remaining process. Ultimately we got the 11 by 3 for this region as well. Okay, and the last region we got the 10 by 3. Okay, now adding those for f of 0 and f of 1, we will get the like what we have, 7 is the answer. Okay, ultimately 7 is the answer. Now come to the next question. We have on the basis of ITF, which is inverse trigonometric function, which is asked about the domain. Okay, ultimately we need to find the domain. We know sine inverse, which is nothing but which is in between minus 1 and 1. Okay, which is by using the minus 1 and 1, just using the domain of this one, just make it like this, like complete square. Okay, after that you can easily see where is a region is ignored and where is a region is not included. Okay, by seeing that we can easily find, we see here we have like this type of situation. Okay, now next thing, we by using this, this is in denominator we have like this, and by in numerator we have like this. Okay, next thing you need to do, just check whether is what is included and what is not included. By this we have just make it like, since we have greater than or equal to 0, we may have like 4 type of situations here. See here. Okay, just start, see the in the number line. Okay, we can easily find here minus infinity. Okay, now is coming from minus infinity, like if you just substitute minus 1 by like substitute 1 minus root 2. Okay, 1 minus root 3, we have like this term. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm saying. Okay, this is a situation, and similarly we have don't have like this, we just ignore this region, and we got the 1 minus root 2. Okay, plus comma up to 1 plus root 2. Okay, and similarly we have the 1 plus root 3 here, and up to 0. Okay, up to 0, and there is no greater than like infinity. Okay, less than 0 we have ultimately. Okay, next thing, checking for the like another one, which is 1 by x square minus 2x, just substituting like in this form. Okay, we will get like this one. Okay, now we got the x plus 1 into x minus 3. Okay, but firstly we just check it in the interval, like we just taken the minus 1. Okay, we just taken the minus 1 here. After the checking we will get the like for greater than or equal to 0, we just check it. Now we just taking as 1 minus this one. Okay, I hope you understood what I am saying. We're checking for two ways. Okay, now we got the another region, which is best seeing the like a common region from 1 and 2, we get the this one. Just we need to check for those, this one as well, this one as well. Okay, greater than or equal to 0, and here as well we just 1 minus we will took. Okay, since we see here just we have like just taken that this side. Okay, for that reason it may have like greater than 0. Okay, for that reason firstly we just checked for the minus 1. Now this time this is checked for the 1. Okay, that's how we got the, after taking the both regions intersection, we got the this region, which is minus 1. Okay, which is this one. Okay, and next thing 1 minus root 2, like 1 plus root 2, this one and this one, and delta as 3. Okay, that's how we got the common region for both intervals. Okay, now adding all this alpha plus beta gamma. Okay, we got the 4 is the answer. Now coming to the next question, we have on the mean and variance under linear transformation, which is C here. In between the given one natural numbers in between 1 and 19, for some AB will be real numbers. Okay, and in which set y. Okay, and also x belongs to which set, this one. Okay, if the mean and the variance of elements of y are 30 and 750 respectively, then the sum of all possible of values of b what. Okay, just see here, just finding the sum of what we have, summation of yi, which is equal to this one, a summation of xi plus b summation of b. Okay, which is taken from the here, if the mean and the variance of the elements of y given 30 and 750, they're asking about the sum of values of what, b. Okay, we are just sum of values of b we have to check. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. After just substituting those values, which is from this we got the up to 19. Okay, and this one is the 19b. Okay, from this sum of b, okay, we got the a times x, okay, plus b. Okay, 19 times b. Okay, I hope you understood what I am saying. Next, summation of like yi. Okay, just we are checking for the mean here. Okay, which gives like this type. Okay, all number of total number of is 19. Okay, which is gives first equation for this, and similarly we have for the variance. Okay, which gives us the variance of, this is for variance of x and this is for variance of y. We need to check for both. No. Okay, for that reason this one and this one. Okay, for that reason we have like variance of y is equal to a square into y variance of x. Okay, which gives us a as plus or minus 5. Just substituting a in place of this one. If a is equal to plus 5, a is equal to minus 5, we got the minus 20 and 80 will be our answer for the b values. Okay, now sum of all values of b will be what? 60. Okay, the values of b, sum of all values will be 60 is our answer. Okay, first thing we need to check for the mean and also check for the variance. Okay, you need, but in this question you need to let's have to think what is these two sets are talking about. Okay, that is the main thing you have to see. Okay, and the rest of all it is easy for you to straightforward, but just you need to check these two sets. Okay, now application of derivatives, which is on the basis of following three statements. Okay, this one. Now they given the function which is maps to 0 to infinity to total real numbers. Okay, they given in this function. Okay, which is this is a domain. Okay, now we need to check whether it is differentiable or whether it is increasing in this interval or decreasing in this interval, and also this one. Okay, we need to check these statements. Firstly, find the f of x, which is the given. Okay, we need to check in the with respect to the domain. Okay, now see here, with this x greater than or equal to 1, we have this type of situation, and in between 0 and 1 we got the minus ln x plus x minus 1. Okay, now this is the thing we have. Now next thing, just simplify it. Okay, further we will proceed with the differentiation of that one. Okay, we will get this. After differentiating, we just and also we have to do for the right hand and left hand. Okay, we will get the as 0. Okay, therefore if it is both are equal to 0, that means f is differentiable for all values of x greater than 0. Okay, for all values of x greater than 0. Now if for f of dash of less than 0, we will check the critical point whether it is increasing or decreasing. Okay, for all values of x greater than 1, it is what we have decreasing. Okay, therefore for all values of less than 0, it between 0 and 1, it is also decreasing. Okay, therefore it is decreasing in between what? 0 and 1 and x greater than 1. Okay, therefore third statement is correct. Okay, and also this one is wrong. Okay, because it is decreasing in between 0 and 1. Okay, I hope you understood. Just we are fine, it is differentiable as greater than 0. That means these two statements are correct. Okay, by that we can easily say which option is the correct one. Okay, which is only 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you understand. We just check the critical points of this and also check the differentiability property. Okay, definition with the definition. Okay, now differential equations, just whenever we found this, just we have to make it converted into normal differential equation. In order to do that, here we have just given in terms of limit t tends to x. Okay, we just t tends to we have to make it using the L'Hospital. Okay, just use the L'Hospital rule. Here we can make it into the normal differentiable function in order to make this one. Okay, just use the L'Hospital rule. You can easily find that we can easily do that. Okay, I hope you understood. Now next thing, after doing that, just using it is a linear differentiable function. Okay, by just finding the integrated factor, just substituting that one, we will get the normal ultimate function, which is cx square is minus 1 by x. In order to find the c here, okay, we have already the condition y of 1 is equal to 2. Okay, just substitute y of 1 is equal to 2, which we will get the c is 3. Okay, therefore ultimately we got the f of x. Therefore f of 2 will be what? 23. Okay, that's how we got the 23 is the answer. Okay, which is second option is the correct answer. Now next question on the functional equations, which they given this one. Okay, here we need to put m. Okay, we need to put some m in order to make it look easy for us. Okay, and also they given m as what? This one. We need to sum of all this one. Okay, we know when we have n squared type, we got this type of situation, which is for n square we have nth term, just substituting values. Okay, just adding all these things, what we have got 15 into 19. Okay, we got the m, just substituting the m in place of that one. Okay, well, we will get the 2f of 15 by x. Now replace this 15 by x as x. Okay, then we will have this type of situation. Now next thing you need to do, just we have to 9f of x minus 4f of x is equal to 15x minus 150x. Okay, just some simplifications leads to give as f of x. Okay, now just put the f of 5 in place of this, in place of x we will get the 9, in place of 2 we will get minus 9, and both difference will be given as 18. Okay, that's how we have to do. Just you need to think about here. First you need to do this summation, which is nothing but we know n square. Okay, that's type of odd integers we have. Just doing that, when we will have the ultimately nth term of just substituting those values, we will get the answer of 15 into 9 for the m. Okay, now we just after finding m, it is easy for us to find the thing, but here we need to just substitute this, if just we have to take that outside, okay, in order to do that. Okay, after doing that one, we can easily for us to find the answer. Okay, we are just making this, taking the difference of it. Okay, now next question on the basis of quadratic equations, which is nature of the roots using substitution. Okay, they are asking about smallest positive integral values of a. Okay, smallest positive integral values of a, which all the roots of this x power 4 minus x square plus 9 is equal to are real and distinct. Okay, it means real and distinct, it means nothing but d is greater than 0. Okay, that means therefore for checking the d is greater than 0, we can just use the discriminant. Okay, therefore we got the a belongs to this interval. Okay, by using the, by seeing this one, we got this one. Since we have like plus or minus 6, for that reason we have this region. Now for the b square by 2a, okay, we have to check this as well. Okay, b square by 2a is greater than 0. Okay, which means that a is also greater than 0. Now we have to check another one, which is third one statement, which is f of 0. Okay, we need to check f of 0, where this f of 0 stands, which gives 9, which means that it is also greater than 0. That means that a belongs to real numbers. Okay, therefore we got this from this 3, we got one, what we have from this we got the situation what is happening here. We got the all real values, which is real, or we are asking about smallest positive integers. No, just check, we have just make it like take it as x square as t, then what we have, equation 1 to be real and distinct. Okay, then equation 1 has to be real and distinct, and equation 2 must be positive and distinct. Okay, for that reason we just find the for the firstly you have to find the real and distinct, nextly you can find the positive and distinct. Okay, this positive and different things. Okay, that's positive and distinct. Okay, firstly you have to check and make it like x square equal to t. Okay, for that reason I just took the first here. You need to understand whether what is happening in the question. Okay, for that reason I just took it, and nextly we proceed with that one. Okay, now here we have, it is for positive and distinct, and it is for real and distinct. Okay, now we just seen that we have like this type of both situations. We got this one by just taking the common of this one. We got the 6 comma infinity as a interval which is a belongs. Okay, therefore smallest least integral values of a is 7. Okay, which is this one. So least integral value is nothing but 6 is not included, but 7, after 6 we have 7. No, for that reason we just take the 7 value. Okay, which is a is 7. Okay, I hope you understood. Now next thing on the basis of cross product and the vector relations, which is the given a bar, okay, and b bar. If c bar is a vector, okay, and this one, okay, if c bar is a vector, we got this condition, and we just using this condition we just find the c bar. Okay, so we can easily find the c bar from this here. Okay, and also after finding c bar we can easily find this one. Okay, which gives minus 97. Here itself we will get like two kind of situations. Okay, after that only we can substitute c bar like in this type. Okay, we need to find. Okay, and also this, just see here, firstly you need to do this one. Okay, just substituting whatever values here we have. Okay, now just substituting. In order to do that we have just use the productivity of that like property. Okay, just make it like a cross a bar 3d. Okay, just what we have like just make it, I think just make it like look like we can take that 2a plus 3d bar in cross c bar, which is equal to c bar lambda. We can write it as 2a bar 3d bar. Okay, now we got the c bar as just taking the lambda. Okay, how this d bar is came, which is see here we got the a bar and b bar. Okay, now just taking that like I think it is b bar, I think. Okay, okay, now that's how we got the thing. I think that is the thing we got, just taking the common of it, 2a bar and 3 bar, just doing that whole by taking the properties of it, we got this 2a bar plus 3b bar. Okay, now which into lambda. Now we got the c as which is like the both products is product gives 0. For that reason we can written as 2a bar plus 3b bar. Just adding this 2, we got the this one. Now we need to do the a minus b bar. Okay, after doing that we got this one. Okay, we already given minus 97, and that means that we have like 97 lambda, which is equal to 97. Okay, now just this as I'm simplifying this, we will get the what, lambda as minus 1. Now we got the c bar as what, this. Okay, now we got the c bar. Now just doing in this substituting in this, we will get the c bar into k bar. Okay, which is which is nothing but we have like this, not k bar, it is a cap, okay, which is a vector in the like just here what is we have like 0i plus 0j and 1k, like k cap, okay, we're just doing that, just making like, okay, I hope you understood what I'm talking. That's how we got the, after doing the cross product, we got the 7j plus 39, okay, and similarly just taking the whole square of it, we got the 218, okay, just using the magnitude of that, okay, magnitude whole square, okay. I hope you understood how we got this. This is c cap, okay, I hope you understood. Just here we need, ultimately just here in this problem just we need to find the c bar, okay. In order to find this one, we got just doing the cross product and distribution, just using that we can solve that one, okay. Next thing we have on the basis of continuity and the limits of a piecewise function, okay, just using the greatest integer function like they given this one here, okay. That is the thing where main thing you need to observe, okay. Firstly they given unknown values of like a square, and now another one a, okay. We need to find this a by using the by using this information is continuous at x equal to 0, okay. Firstly we have like, firstly we need to see the RHL, and also we see the for the finite value, okay. Firstly we just see the finite value, we got the a, okay, and for the RHL right hand limit we got the 1/2, okay. And next thing for LHL we got the b square, okay. Now we got the b square as a just we know when it is we need to equal all these things. A is equal to 1/2 and b square will be also when it is both has to be equal in order to be continuous, okay. Therefore b square also 1/8. Therefore we know a square is 1/4 and b square is 1/2. Therefore adding those two we got the 3/4 is the answer, okay. It is a simple one. Just you need to check the finite values and both write RHL and LHL in order to find this one, okay. I hope you all know about this, how we can find this one, okay. Next question, integral equations, which is a section B, which is function defined using integral relations, okay. If f of x satisfies the relation f of x, I mean this one, okay. After this, okay, we need to check e plus f of 0 is equal to what, okay. We need to check the numerical value of this. So firstly just proceed with the function and the integration we have, okay. See here, this is one, okay. Now we need to find this f of y, okay. Just using that like what, just using that what, substitute like a here, okay, and b, okay, in place of this one, okay. Now we can easily proceed with what we can do here, okay. Firstly separately take this one, a equal to 1 in 0 to 1 y fi dy, and substituting in place of what we have, just using this what we just taking a here, okay. That side we just taking that a will be written as this one, okay. Now ultimately just do the another thing which is from this one, okay. Just a equal to can be written as a/2, okay. Just play 0 minus, just doing that what we just differentiating with respect to y, okay. After putting that 0 to 1 values, okay, in place of this one, okay. After doing that we got the a is equal to this one, okay, which is after doing some simplifications a/2 plus b of 1 minus e is equal to 1, okay. Next thing similarly for the b as well, okay, we have this one, what we just took, b is equal to 0 to 1 f of y, okay. In order to find the b value we need to do this. After if we find the b value we will easily get the a value, okay. First you need to just substitute those similar way how we just done the a value, okay, and substitute the a1, okay, in place of this, okay, in order to find the b1, okay. Just after doing this one, just we can easily find the a, which is this one, okay. Just see here, this is just definite integral, we just simplify it, okay. It is simple one. After all doing this one, we will get the f of x as e power x plus a plus bx e power x. That will be like just seeing, just substitute f of x, we will get that 1 plus a, which will be, this will be equal to 0, okay. Then what we got, a 1 plus a, which is from this here, okay. We got the f of 0 as 2 minus e, okay. Therefore we got this one by using this a1, okay. Now we got the f of 0, just add this one with the f like e, okay. We will get the 2, okay, since e plus 2 minus e gives 2, okay. That's how we got the 2 is the answer. Next, conic section, which is locus forming ellipse and eccentricity. Let h comma k lie on the circle. C maps like x square y plus y square is equal to 4, okay, which is a circle which is having radius, okay, 2, okay, 2h plus 1 and 3 comma plus 2, 3k plus 2, which is lie on the ellipse, okay, with eccentricity E, then the value of phi by E square is what? Okay, we need to find the eccentricity. Okay, in order to find this one, firstly just use the parametric. Okay, 2 cos theta 2 sin theta by using the what we have radius. Okay, r cos theta r sin theta, just substitute r value here, and coordinates of Q will be 4 cos theta plus 1 6 sin theta plus 3 by using this one. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, next after we need to find the locus of Q. Okay, by using this one, what we have, we know ellipse kind of situation here, therefore x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square divided by, like, we have 4 and 6 here. Okay, since we have from the r. Okay, I hope you understood. Next thing, we see, if we observe that, we can easily see that we can find the eccentricity of this ellipse. Okay, after doing the finding ellipse, we can easily see that we can further we can do E square, you can come this side, we can easily find the phi by E square. Ultimately this is an easy step. Okay, we can find easily phi by E square as 9. Okay, it is easy to do. Just you need to check whether locus of this Q. Okay, after checking the locus of Q, you can easily find. Just see here, we can just take a look of this one. Okay, you can easily find that one. Okay, by using this, just using this point. Okay, now we are on the base of complex numbers, which is the given Z is this one. Okay, up to 1 plus Ni, where iota is under root of minus 1. Okay, and modulus of, like, magnitude of Z square is 44200. Then what is the value of this n? Okay, we need to find the last value of n. Okay, which is the given, like this type of situation here. Okay, we're taking the primes of it. Okay, this one. Okay, just taking the primes of that one, we will see that the product of all 1 plus r square. Okay, which is taking the magnitude of all this one, which is just taking the product of all these things, which is, we can write this one. Okay, taking this which will be equal to what? This one. Okay, therefore we got the situation like 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. So therefore we can say, so n equal to 5 makes that, so n equal to so n equal to makes, this is the, like, what we have, n, which makes it equal to 44200. Okay, you can observe that. Okay, which makes, after taking the product of it, which is equal to this one. Okay, just taking the modulus of all these things. Okay, which is 1 plus r square, which is equal to this one. Okay, which is, after doing this, we have like 2 times 5 and 17 2 times 13. Okay, after taking the 2 times, like, take it outside. Okay, we got this 10. Okay, and the 26. Okay, which makes, like, 5 is the n1, which is 5 is the, like, up to last is the 5. Okay, I hope you understood that, which makes that equal to 44200. Okay, now which is the, like, on the probability, which is the given set of 5 elements, and which is denotes the power set of what we have S. Okay, we know power set, we know 2 power n. Okay, we can easily find that one, which is, let E be the event of choosing an order pair of A B from the set of this Cartesian product. Okay, such that A intersection B is null. Okay, if the probability of the event E is 3p divided by 2q, then where pq belongs to natural numbers, then what is the value of p and q is what? Okay, see here, we got favorable cases as 3 power 5. Okay, see from this one, I will show. We got this favorable cases 3 by 5, like 3 power 5. We know for the set we have like 5 elements here. Okay, which means 2 power 5 is 32. Okay, so that, like, we know which is, P of S is a power set. We know power set formula 2 power n. By using the 2 power n, we can easily get the how many elements in the power set we have, 32 elements. But now from both set A and set B are subsets of like PS, like power set. Therefore every element of A has 4 choices. Okay, that means every element of A has 4 choices. That means in the elements of 5 elements. Okay, which is where A has this one, but this don't have. Okay, similarly A as B, this one B have. Okay, and this one. Okay, but this don't have. Okay, these are the situations like saying that A can have like elements has 4 choices. Okay, 4 choices. This can be happen, this can be happen, but this can be happen, this cannot be happen. Okay, but otherwise this can be happen, this can be not happen. Okay, or both can be not happen. Okay, it is like and. Okay, and or get like situation. Okay, this means it has to be like, it has to be satisfy A intersection B has to be null. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, now seeing that favorable cases, which is nothing but 3 power 5, okay, up to like up 3 power 5 here we have, and total cases which will be 4 power 5, like out of 4 choices in the 5 elements. Okay, we got this one. Now therefore just seeing that, comparing with this one, okay, we got 3 power 5 and 2 by 2 power 10. Okay, just taking the number of total number of favorable outcomes, we got this one. Now P is 5 and Q is 10. Okay, therefore adding those things we will get the 15 is the answer. Okay, which is 15 is the answer. Now next thing, which is the trigonometric equations, the number of elements in the set which is 0 to 180 degrees, which is tan of x plus 100 degrees is equal to tan of x plus 50 degrees into like this one. Okay, we need to simplify this one. Okay, if we see here, just simplifying this one, we can write this one as this one. Okay, now just simplify this tan of x plus we can write it as sine by cos. Okay, and this one as well, this one cos by sine. Okay, now similarly for this as well. Now next thing you need to do, applying C and D. Okay, commutator dividendo. By using the commutator dividendo, we can simplify this into this one, which is sine of 2x plus 100 degrees by sine of 100 degrees we will get. Okay, similarly for this as well. Now we can see that we have like sine dx plus 100 and divided by 100. We can make it as look like, just make it which is this one. Okay, just doing the like what we have. Okay, we have like cos 2x, okay, here, okay, and sine 200. How we got this one? Just make it like what we are just doing, that a cross product, we will get the answer. Okay, in this situation. Okay, now next thing you need to do what, just using the simplification, since we have like 2 sin x, sine of 2x and cos 2x plus sine 200. Okay, like this one. Okay, now next thing we got the 2 here. Okay, and also just make it like another side, we will get the like 2 sine of 150 cos 50. Okay, that's now next making it to like we have minus cos 50 is equal to what, sine 40 degrees. Okay, we can write this as cos 50 degrees. Okay, which times, like since we have like 4 times of x. Okay, taking the like principle of this one, like sorry, general of this one, we will have like n pi plus minus power n minus 1 power n into minus 40 degrees. Okay, by just comparing with this one, just cancelling this, we will get the minus 40. Okay, after that we just taken the x value of this one. Okay, now we will get the 9 pi plus of minus 1 power n plus 1 into 40 minus 100. Okay, just how we got this one, just taking this one. Okay, sine 40 plus what we just taken that cos, so from this we just taken that sine by using the like what we have general one. Okay, just putting the general one in place of that one. Similarly for the 40 as well. Okay, now finding seeing all the values, how many values are there, how many L values for x equal to 30 degrees, x equal to 555, x equal to 120, x equal to 145 in this 0 pi interval. Okay, therefore how many, 1 2 3 4. Okay, for out of this we have like 4. Okay, 4 situations in this 0 to pi interval. Okay, this is one. Okay, we are just checking for the 0 to pi this one. Okay, just you need to firstly you have to simplify all this. After that we have to do the cross product in order to do this one. Okay, this is simple one. This here we have need to use the trigonometric equations. Okay, you can solve this one. Okay, that is the end of this question session. Okay, for more details, for more updates, we will let you know in the next video. Thanks for watching.